Here in Limestone County, we are fortunate to be experiencing growth at a rapid rate. With the success of our growth, it is our responsibility as commissioners to pave the way for the maintenance of the infrastructure of our county. One of the main concerns I hear daily from our residents is the condition of our infrastructure in the county. With the growth we are experiencing, the Commission wanted to take a moment to discuss infrastructure concerns and projects planned for 2019. Commissioner Harrison, what all projects have y'all completed for your district in 2018? And what all do you have planned for 2019?
1.7 mile stretch of Barker Road, Simpson Road, all of Simpson Road, and all of Maple Circle. Those are the closest that we've come to do what we need to do on most of our roads.
The biggest project that we were able to complete would have been the resurfacing of Huntsville-Browns Ferry Road from Mooresville Road over to Bergreen Road.
Mr. Massey, from an engineering standpoint, what type of projects do you think we need to work on for the future of our county?
Well, Limestone County is like managing two separate counties. We've got a rural county and a suburban county. On the east side of the county, we need to concentrate on capacity projects because the best way to promote growth is for us to shorten the amount of time it takes someone to get from their home to where they work.
On East Limestone Road, there's a turn lane going in front of the high school to try to alleviate some of the traffic problems that's happened over there. And we hope to be starting a roundabout at the intersection of Capshaw and East Limestone Roads.
Commissioner Samet, welcome aboard. What's the biggest project you have for your district for 2019?
Mr. Chairman, I've not been in office that long, but I've had the privilege of working with our representative, Danny Crawford, with the an additional license clerk in our county. And everything's going very well with it. I'm working on Highway 53, trying to get 4-lane up to the state line.
Sadly, planning for projects are a thing of the past. It's very difficult for us to plan not knowing how much money something's going to cost from year to year. In 2019, we have a number of projects planned, but we won't be able to do those the way we wish to do them. We'll always ensure that they're safe. We'll always ensure that they, meet the specs that we're required to have them. But 2019, it looks like we may have something from the Montgomery that will help us and assist us in having these projects where we can complete them.
Mr. Samet, what's the biggest issue facing your district for 2019?
Mr. Chairman, I believe that economic development is an issue across the county with Greenbrier projects going on. We've got Elkmont, Ardmore, and Athens industrial parks wide open. It's going to be a great issue for our county.
Biggest issue facing our infrastructure at this time is funding.
The residents of Limestone County deserve and expect better roads.
With all the additional industries coming, it's bringing new people, new homes are being built every day, new subdivisions are being started weekly. So we've got to figure out a way to safely move those people through the district on the current roads that we have, because the lack of funding that we have right now is not allowing for us to do a lot of things like putting in turn lanes or adding additional travel lanes.
I've been a consistent voice fighting wasteful spending so that more of our tax dollars can make it to the road surfaces. Some people think that we must first raise taxes. I believe if we start today by moving funds, cutting wasteful spending, and implementing best practices, we can make significant gains.
Doing more with less is what we're doing right now. And we have some roads that have been paved for 15 to 18 years. These same roads are supposed to last anywhere from 7 to 9 years. It's almost impossible to do it with the money that we have.
Commissioner Harrison, what word or phrase best describes the future of your district?
I'm excited about the future of Limestone County, not about what government will do, but what the people of this great community will accomplish. Now, these are the portions of roads that we are going to address. And I brought my cheat sheet here, and I want to list the roads. Lydia Corey, Quinn, Newcut, Easter Ferry, County Line, Cannon, Robinson, Shelton, Sugar Creek, Linceville, West Limestone School Road, Schoolhouse Road, and I've added 20 miles of fog seal, which is a new pavement preservation technique that I want to try. And so that brings a total of 38.5 miles that we will touch and improve in 2019.
What's the best word or phrase describes the future growth of Limestone County?
I think that I would say exciting challenges. It's exciting because Limestone County is the talk of the state, but it's going to be challenging because we have many needs that we don't even know that we have yet.
Road work is gonna impact traffic, the ability to move. So we also need everybody that's traveling the roads to be patient as well, because we're not out there in your way on purpose.
The future of my district is no longer coming. It is already here. We are in the present, but all the things that other districts are looking forward to getting, we're already receiving those in District 3. We're going to have population issues, we're going to have financial issues. All these are growing pains, but these growing pains are great because the landowners in these areas are now able to sell property that it once was just for agriculture. Sadly, it's not agriculture anymore, but all of these things can be done because it is the property owner's rights if they want to annex into these municipalities, and that way it makes their property value go up, which in return, mom and pop farms are dwindling to the side. But you know, those things are happening with growth, because if we don't plan for the future, our children who are in elementary school now are going to be our business leaders and our governmental leaders, and we're not going to have them prepared for their future.
Our constituents are going to have strength, knowledge, and patience. They're going to have the strength to be strong enough to stand up for what they want, have the knowledge to know what you want within reason, and patience to get the money to do what we all need to do with.